We are going to react to a really fun looking video because I want to get a little spooky in here on the darkest internet rabbit holes. My mannerisms, stop calling me Ludwig. I don't go boys. I don't do anything like that. I go live, I play my little video games, and what, I'm wildly successful and have a hot girlfriend that automatically makes me fucking Ludwig? Is that what we're, okay, fine, if that's what we're doing. If that's the bar, then sure. But I feel like we're moving the bar. Okay, let's get fucking spooky.
On July of
it's loud. Hold on, it's loud.
Reddit user named Blue Black Jupiter would make a post that would send the community into a spiral. Titled simply, "Upstairs neighbor stalks me." I can't even begin to describe how unbelievable frightening the situation is. It started shortly after I moved into my apartment on September 1st of 2020. My therapist picked up on a fact I seemed uneasy and asked if I felt safe. Inexplicably, my neighbor above would follow me from room to room and hover over me.
How the fuck would they do that though?
For example, if I'm in my bedroom, she will already be in the room above it.
Hunter eyes. Okay, this is unnecessary. What are we doing here? Why are we taking your awesome skills and obviously crazy good skills in photo editing to make this shit of me? Oh, don't look at those. Anyways, let's go back.
If I get up and go to my kitchen, she will tail behind.
Oh, it's a she? All
if
right,
I go back
shit.
to my room, she will do the same. Sometimes stomping.
Doesn't look
She's
altered to me.
Literally my shadow.
We're trying to get spooky, guys. Like,
the first few months, she did this nearly every single time I got up to do something.
She likes you.
Even during more intimate moments, like taking a shower like or using the bathroom. She would go on to explain how she ruled out any coincidences and even underwent a psychological evaluation, which confirmed she wasn't experiencing any delusions. She suspected hidden cameras, noting the neighbor seemed to react to things she was doing even if it made no noise. The landlord claimed maintenance had never accessed the unit and that 2 people lived there, though one had secretly moved out. She emphasized it wasn't poor insulation, as she heard nothing from the other neighbors, only the woman's heavy stomping, her smoke alarm, and her showers.
So wait, did she shower at the exact same time as you two? You hear the shower. All you have to do to test this is you don't go to the bathroom for a full day. You just piss on the ground. You're prepared. They don't know, but you get a big bucket and you're pissing and shitting in that thing for 3 days. Because then that person above's got to be pissing and shitting on their floor because they didn't know that you're about to do that. So they don't have a bucket ready. I think the point is you don't know. Well, I mean, shit, if you want to find out, you're going to hear them. Oh, they have to go walk to the bathroom. Oh, I'm just a schizophrenic. That's where you gather from that. But if they start pissing and shitting on the floor and you hear that shit kind of like boom, then you know that they're onto something. I feel like this would work.
To help her
I don't think I'm crazy.
She would soon upload video proof of this strange phenomenon. A 9.5-minute video in which she moves around the apartment from room to room.
This is like... Is that all of it? Guys, what if her upstairs neighbor's just an empath? I can see like nothing, man.
And while it's hard to make things out perfectly, it does sound like someone is walking around above her. Whether or not they were shadowing her movements,
scanning like
though,
a siege operator.
That can't be made out fully.
Dude, her upstairs neighbors just pulls from Rainbow Six Siege. Boom, 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 boom. C4 going out, dude. That's fire. Stay away from the hatch. I would just stand still for 5 hours straight and be like, if I hear you moving, then I know I'm crazy. I would work. That person might get bored.
One day, out of the blue, she would find a bottle of bleach left on her doormat.
Bleach is crazy.
Which she saw as a possible threat. Other than the video,
I thought it was milk, bro. I thought it was some Fairlife, bro. Bro, good thing they do that to me. I would have cracked that shit open. Like, oh, some milk. I actually, deadass was like...
Her friend has also witnessed this.
It was a Danimals.
My friend had been working at my place since this morning. I've largely stayed in my bedroom while she has been in...
What's up, Freedom? What are we watching? We're watching the darkest internet rabbit holes. We're trying to figure out the darkest hole is that we can jump into. What's the darkest hole that I can find? What's a hole? Trying to see if I can find a hole that I can jump on.
Okay. Computer. We've noticed the following. When
edit this out. It's saying it
in the morning. My neighbor came above us briefly before walking away. When I left my apartment for a little over an hour, my friend said she came above her, stomping for a bit, then stayed mostly silent. She didn't follow my friend around, but my friend said she was mostly at her desk and didn't really walk around. When I returned to my apartment, I took a shower. My friend and I heard my neighbor above near my bathroom as she stomped periodically throughout my shower. She's above me.
She's just constantly stomping above you. I would go knocking on the door, bro. I would literally have a person that I trust with me. I need another person with me. And they have a gun and a bomb. And then I would knock on the door and then I'd be like, hey, is there a reason why you're stomping above me all the time? And then the bomb goes off and then the whole problem's fixed. So, I don't know. This wouldn't happen to me.
We interrupt this program to bring you a message from our sponsor.
Okay.
Whenever life gets honestly take off from this video, hide views on doc.
What was that? You might be Einstein. I read that as might be Epstein. That's how you know my mind is fucking cooked, dude. I read that. I was like, why are you calling me Epstein? My initial reaction was to scream at you.
This has caused me a significant amount of fear and exacerbated my medical issues.
That reminds me, dude. Someone left a comment on my Mugenics video, and there was like the like the little gender bubbles like they have in Pokemon, and it was like, I'm assuming you messed up the male and female gender for the engagement bait, right? And to this day, I don't even know what the correct answer is to the question, and I feel like a fucking idiot. Like when he said that, it actually hurt.
I've lost months of work.
Through the border, honestly,
nearly a quarter of my
honestly, dude,
living
just
with
gotta
friends.
say yes.
I said much in fear.
What the fuck did I just do?
Person could harm me.
I replied, "You must be new here, bro."
Because fixated on
because this is a common occurrence.
They never ever leave their apartment. This is an extremely strange situation. And given how folks in my periphery have behaved, I believe someone knows something. I can't keep quiet about this any longer. In fear, she might do this to someone else.
How would you
now,
care
initially
if she
this
stomped someone
post
else's
would be
house?
met with a wave of doubt. Yeah. Understandably, thinking that one is being stalked by their neighbor is one of the most common signs of delusion or paranoia. But others didn't dismiss her outright, as she seemed rational and aware of how implausible it all sounded, even going as far as to have her mental health evaluated, and having a friend stay with her and confirm what she was hearing. Though the main question stood, if the neighbor was indeed doing this, how would they know exactly where she was at any point during the day and night? Some of the main theories that would be brought up were that her place was possibly bugged, wired up with hidden devices to track her movements.
Why though?
Determined to prove she wasn't imagining this, she began tearing her apartment apart. Over a weekend, her and a friend would search every inch, removing light fixtures, checking vents, outlets, smoke alarms, even tiny holes and crevices in the walls. They turned off all the lights and scanned the dark for infrared glints with their phone cameras. But absolutely nothing came up.
I'm throwing these ladies actually just crazy.
No evidence that her place was bugged, or that someone was out to get her. Only the same footsteps above her, mirroring her every movement.
But what if using her Wi-Fi
Our last update
to like sonar ping her
July
location?
11th of 2021.
Think about that.
After days of searching, of documenting, of trying every test strangers on the internet could suggest, she admitted that she still hadn't been able to find anything, and that she still wasn't sure what to make of the whole thing. She thanked everyone for their help and said if anything major happened, she would make a new post. She never did.
So,
stories like this, sadly,
chill.
aren't rare. In fact, there are entire online communities built around people who have convinced themselves that they are actively being stalked.
Oh, what? There's a community of people that just convince themselves they're getting stalked. Do not accuse mental illness. Do not give medical advice to strangers, bro.
Of the time, the
Gang
patterns
stalking?
fall apart under scrutiny.
/ I'm stalked, bro.
But this one felt different.
I don't know what gang stalking
With the
means.
video,
Is that just like
the strange
a gang
bottle
is
of
stalking
bleach
you?
left at her doorstep.
The bottle of bleach thing is scary if that's real though, because I would be honestly, if that happened to me, I'm really stupid sometimes. I'd probably think my girlfriend just ordered some bleach for some reason, and I'm like, okay, put it in my fucking house. And then she'd be like, I didn't order bleach. Like, okay, well, we got bleach now.
And the friend who stayed over and confirmed it. Part of me wants to dismiss it as just paranoia, but I don't know.
But
what do you think?
I don't know. I feel like that story alone, kind of a nothing burger. Like, at the end of the day, didn't even get the update enough to go knock on the door, right? Bro, I'm going to go up to the lady. I'm going to knock on the door. I'm going to say, hello, are you stomping? Like, why are you stomping on my fucking ceiling? Like, is there a reason? Are you like, is there bugs in your house trying to kill? And then she just like doesn't do any of that. Instead, she tears apart her entire apartment. Floorboards ripped up to find a bug or a camera before you just go and knock on your neighbor's door and say, hey, is there a reason why you're stomping on my shit? This is just average upstairs neighbor activities. I'm going to say it. Guys, the next story, guys. Hopefully you, 1 out of 10, how scared are you? This feels pretty good though. I like how the storytelling is. Toy. That reminds me, guys. You guys should like and subscribe to my channel.
Toy739 is a YouTube anomaly.
Whoa, they're a YouTube anomaly because they have 7,500 videos but 22 subscribers. If I posted 7,500 videos and had 22 subscribers, I think I would actually give up. I think I actually would stop.
Is a YouTube anomaly.
That is a YouTube anomaly right there. You're almost there. Shut up. I'm not almost there. I have 25 subscribers. Okay, we're already past that.
Created in 2007, Toy739 is a YouTube channel that at first seems like nothing more than someone's personal video archive. The channel appears to be operated by a paparazzi or some sort of videographer, filled with clips from mall shows, celebrity appearances, interviews, and product launches. All of them are short, usually 15 to 30 seconds, and all of them are left untitled, uploaded with their default camera file names. There are no video descriptions, no thumbnails.
This one's creepier already because it's from fucking 13 years ago, man. Some of these videos are from 13 years ago. No one posting on YouTube in 2013 shit like this was normal.
No editing, and no attempt to draw
attention. This is
attention.
Gooner vid channel, but like,
Seemingly,
what is he even
this
gooning
person is using this channel as some sort of work archive.
Do you think this guy talked to this IRL? No, because as someone who does this YouTuber and shit, bro, my boss, he wanted to see one of my TikToks and I played it for him. I'm realizing like, bro, like this guy feels so weird for him. Like he's hearing me talk in a way that, because I'm at work, I'm just full aura mode. Like, yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, no, I'll do that for you, dude. Don't even worry, bro. Like, and then he hears me, like I play on a voice on stream to sound more like nerdy and stuff. But in real life, people don't.
Or
think
cloud storage. And despite its longevity and over 7.5 thousand videos uploaded from 2012 to 2019,
crazy, dude.
It has remained almost completely under the radar, with most of its videos having 0 views.
No,
but the truth is, this channel hides a dark secret. As you begin to scroll deep enough, you might begin to notice something. A pattern of a man who begins appearing more and more as the sole focus of these videos. On the surface, Toy 739 is nothing more than someone's work archive. But beneath the surface, it's one of the longest running stalking archives ever recorded, with thousands of videos of the same man taken across a span of 8 entire years from multiple locations, all of it uploaded right here. And
stalking is so weird because like I forget that sometimes people stalk like a regular ass person who's just working a job. Because in my head, I'm like, you're stalking a celebrity because you want to like see how their life is different. Like I understand a little bit more of like a curiosity to how a celebrity lives to get that, but like stalking some random cameraman, we stalk you. Okay. Yeah, okay.
All of it. Completely without
Oh, that's
knowledge. At first, it seems like this strange fixation with this person, we'll call him the cameraman, had developed gradually throughout the entire life of the channel, with the earlier videos being more focused on their actual work, of shooting clips of celebrities and events.
We turn our camera on, you turn yours off.
It appears that this enigmatic figure has made his appearance since the very inception of the channel. On the third video ever uploaded, on the 3rd of June 2011, our cameraman makes his first appearance within the crowd.
Where? Bro, I can barely tell what I'm looking at. Is it the whole story?
Only a month later, though,
okay. I was
on
like,
July
what?
23rd, we get another video fully dedicated to him. Then another in November. Then another.
Judging his photo for him?
And another. And another.
He hired this guy to record him so he can see how much aura he has.
They become much more frequent, while still maintaining the main purpose of the channel. And eventually, his repeated presence across the years makes him stand out much more than the models, the singers, or the random crowds. He becomes the main focus, the focal point, following him from balconies, stairwells, from behind rails, and across rooms.
Oh, he's like 4 feet away from him right now, dude. From that point of view, bro, he's like close. This guy doesn't recognize him at this point.
After some time, they began even filming him outside of his work. They film him while on break, while engaging in conversation, while using the elevator, while messaging on his phone. The cameraman was there from the very start, but the obsession slowly tightens its focus until he becomes the entire subject. So now the question stands. Who is this man?
Yeah, bro.
Why is this happening? And more importantly, who's behind our camera?
I don't know. He watches the watchers.
The channel also seems to have
he watches the watchers. He's making sure he stays in check.
Two of which
he uploaded shorts? That means it's recent, bro. Shorts was like a thing made up like a few years ago.
One in 2014, in which
they did not have shorts in 2014. Am I getting Mandela effect? That was made in like 2022. How did he upload a short in 2014? The paparazzi got paparazzi.
Our person films him as they walk past him.
It's gotta be fake,
down.
bro.
And another one in 2019.
There's no shorts was not made in 2014, bro. There's no. I could Google it right now. When was shorts invented? Okay, I should be a little more specific. They're telling me about when boys' shorts were made. When was YouTube Shorts invented? 2020. I'm right. How the fuck did he post a YouTube short in 2014? That's fake. What? Wikipedia. Dude, like... maybe the actual video is from that time, but it's re-uploaded? Maybe.
Well, they seem to be right next to him.
There's no way.
What I found interesting here is that unlike the videos, these shorts are titled. The first one is titled ON9, which is a Cantonese internet slang in Hong
YouTube
Kong,
just
which
auto-converted
stands for effing idiot or
Damn.
dumbass. While the second
Damn, he's
translates
roasting
to
him?
effing animal.
Bro, what the fuck?
Bunch of animals.
You just roasted
This
his
one
ass?
thing changes the dynamic completely.
That's creepy as fuck, dude. You're just walking by and you name it, you fucking piece of animal. This is what Noah's gonna be one day.
And frankly,
Yeah, I can see
makes
it.
this whole situation much darker than it already was. Because this stalking
IRL Hey Watcher,
was never
literally.
coming from a place of fascination or romantic obsession, but of absolute hate. A quiet, seething hate, filmed in secret for nearly a decade.
That is fucking
The
crazy.
exact purpose behind Toy 739 has never
Is this a
been
real YouTube
confirmed,
channel today?
but there are some clues that would give us an idea on what's going on here. First of all, the location. Most of the footage was filmed in Hong Kong,
Look it up, I will.
often at the Plaza Hollywood Mall in Diamond Hill, a popular mall known for housing small concerts, fashion shows, and brand events. This explains the constant stream of models, singers, and celebrities in the background.
Interesting.
In Hong Kong, these events often draw crowds of freelance photographers, also known as event uncles, who spend
Event
their days
uncles?
documenting public shows, either for work or as a hobby. But to this day,
The hell kind of
nobody
hobby?
knows who the cameraman is, and nobody knows who filmed him.
Maybe the cameraman is evil and he was on Epstein's island and this guy recording is calling him a fucking animal and he's going after him because he knows he's evil and he's trying to wait till he makes a misstep and he can prove it.
Nobody knows why they spent
Ever think
nearly
about
a
that?
decade secretly recording him, compiling thousands of clips and uploading them all on here. Could it be some sort of one-way rivalry?
It's just a rival
paranoia.
cameraman.
Or obsession driven by some delusion? Maybe the whole page is a documentation of that, of a person losing their senses and falling deeper and deeper into mental illness. While scouring through the years and years of footage, there were a handful of rare moments that stood out to me. Moments where the man, who almost never looks at the camera, seems to notice it.
That's so creepy. Oh, he's just like staring at it. You think you recognize him at this point? He's like, this fucking guy again. This weirdo. Like, how do you see that and you see the cameras following you and you don't look again and be like, yo, are we good, bro? Oh, he takes a picture of him. Oh, shit. He starts noticing.
Then, on the last video ever uploaded, on December 5th, 2019, our cameraman takes a look around. Spots the camera aimed at him for a second, and then walks away.
He's kind of aura, bro. You don't give a fuck.
Something tells me that based on that last video, and the complete abrupt stop to the uploads after this, maybe he did eventually recognize the person who had been following him for all those years. Maybe that last direct look into the camera wasn't
I want to see if
an
his channel
accident.
still exists. He killed him.
Maybe he finally saw his
See the
stalker.
laser beam eyes?
And-
Like that one video of the girl running, the meme of like the girl running on the trail, and he goes like, "Boo," and he's like, you are blessed," and like he's just like vapor. Okay, I sound like a schizophrenic person now. What's that meme? Girl running, killed by, looking at meme. It's like TikToker. I don't even know what the name of the video is. It's like that guy, TikToker on trail. The black guy with the hat. Yeah, it's like the black guy with the hat. Vaporizes runner meme.
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're watching this video means you are energetically aligned with me and this message. Your thoughts create your reality. But you already knew that, yet you still live a life that you dread.
Excuse me.
That is because when you visualize your dream life,
that's what just happened in here. That's my headcanon. That's my headcanon. Also, we have to look up toy 739 toy. See how freaking real this is. He's 131 subs now. Dude, these videos have hella views. Dude, he's probably gonna make a comeback now. How many views does his channel have now? 20,000 views. Would you look at that? He's AI? No way. Oh, the other guy. Maybe this guy. The other guy is. I don't know.
Chose to put an end.
What's up, Jordan?
To it himself.
The black guy. Yeah, I got it. I was stupid for saying, but I got it. I think it's so funny, the black guy with the hat thing, and doesn't even have a hat. So now I just feel like, why did we make up the hat part? I come there on Saturday. I don't know what that means, but I believe you. He does wear hats? Really? Interesting. Florida? Oh, you're coming to Florida.
On June 16th,
welcome to Florida.
2024, on the r/RBI subreddit, a post would be made titled,
Reddit Bureau Investigation.
Is there a Sarah missing?
Huh? Advice needed. Pretty upset about it? I know it's rough, bro.
So, I'm very hesitant to post this because I don't want my friend to get in trouble at work for sharing this info with me. Here's the deal. My friend received a letter with 2 photos at work about a week ago. It is, at minimum, very creepy and gives off serial killer vibes. They have already reported it up the corporation's security chain and local police department as well as other agencies. But apparently the local police don't seem to take it seriously, and they told them to just send them digital photos of the letter and then trash the real material because it went through the mail and would not be useful. So, I begged for a copy and thought, if anyone can solve this mystery, it's RBI. Opie would send photos of this letter and what was inside. The envelope had no return address on it, only a postmark from Atlanta, Georgia, and Target Corporation written on it. Inside this envelope was a single sheet of paper and 2 photos. The paper read, Target department stores sell many high-quality products. The Speedo Boomerang swim goggles that will securely strap around a person's head, even when a young woman is vigorously paddling a kayak through a canyon. Also, delicious bottles of Mountain Dew that are sold in the refrigerated coolers. A young woman, Sarah, is vigorously paddling a kayak down the Hawassi River.
Okay.
As for the photographs, one of them is a picture of goggles, exactly the same Speedo Boomerang goggles mentioned before. And the second photo is of a red Toyota Matrix at an auto show. The letter itself is bizarre, to say the least. It's written in perfect uniform handwriting, but what it's describing makes no sense. It goes from praising Target stores for their high-quality products to oddly describing a woman named Sarah, who's apparently vigorously paddling a kayak down the Hawassi River.
That's like some Saw Trap shit.
It's strangely specific. Soon, internet investigators would discover that this isn't an isolated incident, as multiple posts from multiple people who also work at Target would be found discussing similar letters found in their P.O. box. 4 extra letters precisely, beginning in 2023 and continuing into 2025.
Damn!
Each one starts with the same praise of Target products and describes a lone woman by name, who's always vigorously paddling a kayak in a specific river or lake. There was Sarah in Hawassi River, Avery in Skokomish River, a Sarah again in Susquehanna River, and Ashley in Kaberagama Lake.
Look at all these lakes and rivers, bro.
And a Stephanie in Tuckasegee River. This letter, which is apparently the oldest one, deviates in the format from the rest. First of all, this one doesn't have the picture of the red car included. Instead, it has a picture of a mannequin wearing a bikini in a department store. An abandoned ice cream truck, a 1974 AM General FJ-8A, parked in a junkyard in a vast remote barren sandy desert.
It's crazy how you really can just like take a couple random ass pictures and the context can make it so much creepier, right? Like if you just actually look at these pictures, like, oh, these are some dog shit pictures that like a 14-year-old took, but like you add a context of like, this is like, none of this makes any sense. The fact that none of it makes any sense is what makes it creepier than if it made any amount of sense at all. If that makes sense.
Giving the exact model, make, and location.
Hold on.
Googling that description pulls up the exact same truck model that's sitting in a junkyard in California.
That's
but what's
weird.
even stranger is what happens if we start searching the names in these letters alongside the states where the rivers and lakes are located. I was able to find at least 4 victims that eerily line up with the names and the locations brought up within.
Okay, to be fair, unless they're all found in the river, these are very common names, bro. Sarah, Ashley, and Stephanie. Only other way is if all 4 of these in all 4 of the states are all in the same year or something. But this is like one from 2003, one from 2012. Like, these are very common names, I feel like.
A possible match for the Sarah at the Hawassi River, which is in Tennessee, is a Sarah Michelle Phillips, who was 22, from Milan, Tennessee. She disappeared in January of 2019. Her remains were found in October of that same year in a wooded area. A match for the other Sarah in Susquehanna River, which is in Pennsylvania, is a Sarah Ray Bowen, age 14, from Rochester Township.
That's from 1994. You can find someone who's missing in a state. Like, I don't know if I fuck with that deductive logic. That's like 2019 and 1994. That's literally like 25 years apart.
Pennsylvania, who went missing in July of 1994 and was found deceased in November of that same year.
But none of them are found.
Remains were found
in the river
at the Berlin Reservoir in Berlin Center, Ohio, 60 miles from her home. A possible match for the Ashley at the Kaberagama Lake, which is in Minnesota, is an Ashley Lynn Carlson, age 33, from Pine County, Minnesota, who went missing in September of 2021 and was found deceased in November of that same year. After 2 months of searching, her remains were found near Lake Lena on the Mille Lacs Band Reservation.
Damn, bro, that's sad.
And Stephanie of Tuckasegee River, which is in North Carolina, can be matched with Stephanie Lynn Lewis from Lumberton, North Carolina.
But do we really believe that this guy's going 1994, waits 10 years, gets another one, 2004, waits another 15 years, another one, waits 2? Like, it's just so random.
Missing in October of 2004 and remains still missing till this day.
And that's a long time.
Last seen trying to hitch a ride to Virginia.
Dude, people hitching rides are fucking crazy, bro. I don't trust my fellow American that much. Sorry.
What's even stranger is that all 4 of these cases still remain unsolved till this day. Meaning whoever is behind
them
all
found with a kayak
could still be out there. Despite how unsettling they are, the letters have been mostly met with indifference from the authorities. Whoever is behind them is still out there mailing them to targets all over the country. Some have theorized that this is nothing more than some sort of delusional or psychological fixation. This would at least explain the nonsensical writing and the amount of them sent out, while others believe that these letters are actual confessions sent in as clues or as breadcrumbs of someone's horrors that were never solved. But until we have some concrete evidence, the target letter's mystery.
Yeah, I feel like these videos are like, they're built to be like, we have no new info, but we'll read you what happened and we'll put really eerie music on over it. You know? I guess that's the point. That was a cool video though. That was a cool video. I mean, it's pretty much all. I'll let it play out, but
remains as just another one of the many odd and inexplicable oddities of the internet. And with that being said,
I love the design though.
I will leave it at that.
I like this guy's.
I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
I enjoyed my stay. XQCL, guys.